today we're gonna do some analysis on US30. So let's begin. As you can see that we have US30 here reacting to the previous resistance level or resistance zone. As you can see from here, the market reacted very bearish with a bearish engulfing candle, signaling that there are more sellers in the market than buyers. But during the start of the week, we saw some pullback to mitigate this gap here. But you just have to see what does this mean. Okay, we can mitigate this gap right over here from this point up until here. Okay, it's more like a retest. As you can see, there's some sort of a double top. You see, and a retest, and possibly to a push to the downside to these levels. Okay, and let's go to daily so that you can clearly see what we are talking about. Here it is. So under daily, we have these two key zones, okay? The upper zone and the lower zone. Okay, and right from here you can clearly see that we have a break of structure, to the downside. So the market has broken the structure. So ultimately what I'm gonna look for are selling opportunities. But right now, as you can see this candle from yesterday, we have a bullish and engulfing candle, but on the weekly time frame we have a bearish engulfing candle. So what I'm anticipating is a push to the downside, maybe to this level, a small push to the upside, then a push to the downside, or a continuation to the downside. Okay, so under daily and weekly, under weekly we are bearish, and under daily we see some bullish movements. So let's go under 4 hours. So this is where it gets interesting. You can clearly see that this area here of interest, this area right over here, that is where I'm interested. So okay, sorry about that one. Okay, so sorry. Okay, the area that I'm talking about is this one right over here. Okay, clearly if we were really bullish, the market would have already broken above this level and come back to retest it, then push to the upside. But right now, as you can see, the market has reacted to the previous support, which turns out to be our resistance. So I'm looking for selling opportunities to these levels for today's trade. Okay, and we go to 1 hour. You can clearly see I might be wrong, but I'm gonna take my chances. I cannot be always right. So this is what I'm talking about. Okay, So a risk reward ratio, let me check. Okay. Yeah. 2:1. Okay. So this is what I'm looking for today. If it happens that we push to the upside, I'm gonna look for a retest and buy. So for today, I'm just looking for this trade to go my way.